Hello, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you're disco. And please, before I start, if you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Make this video please circulate if you may. All right, this is a presentation for the stock market as a whole, Dow Industrial, and also gold and silver, and the DXY, King Dollar. So we're gonna start with the VIX. The VIX, the fear indicator. There's definitely a very clear negative correlation between the market and the VIX. Some people don't think so, but I don't care what they think. I know for sure there is. Okay, so what happened in the VIX? We reached a measured move of 127 Fibonacci extension ABC, and this low today was 1706. It was a place where people start buying puts in the past. Okay, so it's definitely a price memory and a Fibonacci extension. Good deal. In addition to that, we found buyers at the lower end of the Bollinger Band, and we had a reversal candle. Usually, we should go at least for the 20-day moving average, but most likely we're going to be reversing soon. Unfortunately for the VIX, the MACD did not trigger the buy signal yet. Most likely it's going to be soon, but it's not official right now, so it's extremely close. Okay, so rejection from the candle from the lower end of the Bollinger Band, price memory, Fibonacci extension, reversal candle. Good deal. Also, the VIX has a style of positive divergence at the time of the reversal. So we've been having positive divergence between the price action and the VIX since December. So this is a severe one from December 2nd till this reversal today, Feb 2nd, okay? And it's extremely obvious in the stochastic. We have triple one since Jan 13th till Feb 2nd, okay? Low equal low in the price action, lower low, okay? So we have a high, low, higher high, and a higher high. And the stochastic now above 20, which is extremely good, which means there's not enough pressure of the price going down now. So most likely we will go up tomorrow, depending on the report. But we don't know. But as far as the setup is concerned, it's most likely. So let's look at the last time we had a positive divergence. We had November 23rd, a low and a lower low on December 2nd. And that's what happened. Higher low here. And boom, we went from 1895 to the high of 2584. Okay, so it definitely works a lot of the times, almost all the times. Okay, so most important things in this setup is the stochastic above 20 and the bullish MACD. We did not get the bullish MACD today, but most likely we're gonna get it very soon. Okay, next thing is King Dollar. King Dollar has the same thing. We have a Fibonacci extension of August low to September high. We have here a Fibonacci extension of 127. Usually the bigger the pattern, the most likely you're going to have a reversal at the 127. The smaller the pattern, the most likely you're going to have a reversal at 162 Fibonacci extension. So, okay. So it's almost 99.99% we will have a bounce only because of that. Okay. In addition to that, we have the bullish wedge. Beautiful. The confirmation of that bullish wedge will take place at 2770. At least we're not far from there. Okay. And we do have a beautiful bullish discount combo with also a positive divergence. Okay. And a higher low and a MACD. In the past, every time you have such divergence, you have a dollar rally. Last time such thing happened was back in June 2021, so it doesn't usually happen, but if the setup is set, usually it happens. In addition to that, almost all the time when you have a rounding bottom like this, saucer bottom, and the RSI missing the 30 level, that means the bottom is in the making. And once you reach the MACD, bullish MACD, and the RSI over 50, with the duration usually 2 months, the bottom is in, and a very aggressive rally is to take place. Most likely, if we have a rally, we will reach the 2880 minimum. So this will create havoc in the market, in the equity market, in gold and silver as well. Good deal. So I talked about the VIX, the UUP, the ETF for the dollar. Now let me talk about TLT. TLT is doing bullish setup, ascending triangle. But if you don't break out of this ascending triangle, you have a bull trap. Unfortunately for the TLT, you have a high Jan 18th and a higher high today, yet you have a severe lower high in stochastic, which means a negative divergence, yet the MACD is bullish. But if we retrace heavily from here, this bad boy will turn to negative MACD, and the price action will go down. I don't know where, but it's not bullish. So if we don't go up from here, the most likely direction is down for TLT, unfortunately. The Dow. Okay. The Dow Jones has been making two indecisive candles back to back, and that's really indicative of an exhaustion of the trend. This came with the VIX reversal and the dollar reversal. Unfortunately, in this pattern, most of the heavy volume is distribution volume. So this is the highest one. It was in a down day in 16th of December, and also this one right here in 27th of Jan, even though it's a bullish, it's a green candle, yes, because it's indecisive. That means selling took place. Also, this one right here of yesterday, indecisive. It's okay, volume not heavy, but today is heavier than normal. Okay, so 3 high bars came in the distribution area. They were not good. This one right here, it was during that bull trap, so you trapped a lot of people here, which indicates a resistance at this level. Okay, so this is for the Dow Industrial, and we are also forming this triangle, and we will turn bullish once this bad boy breaks out to the upside. And this will take a severe sell-off in the dollar, and a lot of call buys in the VIX, which means lower VIX, and no one knows the future, but it doesn't look likely. Okay. And also, the sentiment was euphoric yesterday in Twitter and CNBC, everywhere. Everybody was euphoric, everybody was happy. So that's indicative of a cycle high. This is SLV. As I tweeted before, the top was in Jan 3rd, and it's still intact. That top is intact with an extremely ugly candle today. A huge bearish engulfing. It's not even bear, it's beyond bearish engulfing for the SLV. The price movement in the future contracts almost 5% from the high to low. So it's really not, it's definitely a reversal day, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. As far as classic Western technical analysis, reversal day. A bearish MACD, as I always say, you trade with the direction of the MACD. Also, the pipe formation in the Bollinger Band, which indicates a volatility is coming. So we have been consolidating since Jan 3rd till today, and most likely we're gonna break to the downside soon. And this pipe formation always indicates a spike in volatility. Okay, so this is SLV. Also, I noticed throughout the years, every time, at least for the last 6 years, I could go back and look for more. Every time you have a top in SLV or silver, and it breaks down, this results in an overall correction in the market, or at least a corrective phase for 2 weeks at least. So this might affect everything. So it's not going to be a silver or precious metal thing. It should affect the whole market. Okay, it happened all the time, and all the time since I remember. I from the top of my head, at least since 2016. I can look it up later, but I'm putting a chart now since 2020. Correction, boom, correction, and this resulted in this was August till September. This resulted in 2 months correction in the Dow, and Feb 2021, it resulted almost a month and a half correction in the Dow, and this is June. It resulted in on and off. It was not a corrective phase, but not straight down in the Dow. 2021 and November. November 2021. This resulted in the corrective phase in the Dow, and this started the sell-off in the stock market, and now we are going through another one. Okay, so this is silver. GLD, the ETF for gold, the same thing. You have the bearish disco combo, bearish MACD, stochastic going below 80, the RSI missing 70, and also negative divergence during the last top. So you had a higher high, and the RSI failed to go over 70, which usually indicates a corrective phase, a really harsh one, sometimes end of a move. Okay, right here. And also this is one black crawl, and it's not a good candle in GLD. So in conclusion, the sentiment in the market is euphoric. A lot of people are going to tech, S&P everywhere. a lot of the fund managers trying to reclaim their stocks, their positions, and they're going through FOMO. As I said the last video, they make mistakes like the rest of us. They are very emotional. Sometimes they buy on gut feelings. I sat with very big deal fund managers, and they gave me the impression that sometimes they buy and sell, based on gut feeling, and they will reclaim their positions and all that. But once the S hit the fan, they will start to liquidate, and I really think we are going through a sell-off, a corrective phase. In the Dow, we should at least hit 31,000, maybe 30,000. I really don't know the future. All I know now is cash will outperform any assets in the next at least 3 weeks. So I'm maintaining my cash position. And what scares me the most is the topping process of silver, because when it ends in a corrective phase and everything, because I think, and many people think, this is the benchmark for liquidity. Once you have a sell-off, that means you have less cash in the market, and we have less cash in the market sells off. Please like if you like, share, subscribe, and do remember, disco is forever.